Greetings, travelers. Greetings from Athens, Tennessee. A couple important facts about Athens, Tennessee. Number one, Dottie Jackson was born around here. This is her birthplace, Athens, Tennessee. But in 1946, in August, during an election, the corrupt Sheriff Cantrell and his boys were held up in a jail right across the street there. You see that white front building with the gray awning? That was the location of the old jail, and they held up in there, locked themselves in with the ballots. And confronting them were nearly 2,000 veterans. Most of them served in the Pacific during World War II. And the corruption in this county during the war and after the war was terrible. These soldiers came back to a place that was corrupt. The sheriff had policies where the deputies would arrest people off the street who weren't doing a thing and accuse them of being drunk, take them to jail and charge them money. So that policy went on for years. Just accuse innocent people of being drunk and charge them for money. And the elections seemed to be corrupt as well. Veterans and other citizens wanted the sheriff and his deputies to bring the ballot boxes out of the jail. Let's count them out in the open. They were refused. Well, many of the veterans and opposers of Cantrell, they broke into an armory. They got a bunch of rifles, a whole bunch of ammo. And from this little hillside here, they shot up that jail. Rifles. Over 1,000 men up here, citizens, soldiers. This is during the night. The sheriff wouldn't come out. They still wouldn't come out. They held up in there pretty good. A tight jail, stone walls. So some men went over somewhere and got some dynamite. They started throwing sticks of dynamite at the jail. Everything stopped for a second because an ambulance showed up. The men up here on this hill thought, well, they're picking up some wounded deputies or something. Well, Cantrell and the boys, they got in that ambulance and took off. Never came back. Well, they finally got the ballots out, and a week or so later, they held another election, and the veterans candidate won. So that was the Battle of Athens. Not since the Revolutionary days has citizens taken up arms against their government. Well, the little jail is gone. Athens is a rolly kind of hilly place. Maybe there's something in the water around here in Athens that makes Dottie Jackson so stubborn, defiant. Just like those veterans back in 1946. Well, we're going to head on down the road. We head to Chattanooga. Maybe go see the Chattanooga Choo-Choo, go up on Lookout Mountain, buy a birdhouse at Rock City. Never know. We'll trash around there for the day and then keep heading south. From Athens, Tennessee, Coastal Kev signing out. Say goodbye, Dottie.